Hey guys, and welcome back. So today is going to be an Ulta and Sephora haul. So I picked up a few items from each store and I really like hauls. I like watching hauls on YouTube. So I figured I would film it for you guys. I picked up a few things from each store. So let's go ahead and get started. The first place I went to was Ulta. Now my Ulta for some reason does not carry everything. Like I'll see everyone buying all these new products and saying they got it from Ulta, then I go in my store and they don't even have anything yet. So the first thing that I got from Ulta was this NYX eyebrow gel, and this is in the shade black. So this is the eyebrow gel that I use on my clients. For those of you that don't know, I am a makeup artist. It really just makes your brows look snatched and popping, and I have all of the shades, and usually I use NYX Espresso on people with like super dark brows similar to mine or even darker. I probably won't use black on its own because I feel like that could be like easily like Nike check marks, so I'm just probably gonna mix this in with espresso. But I wanted to pick this up because I have a lot of weddings coming up and everybody wants their brows popping. So okay, so the next thing I got was the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer Smoothing Rose Hip and Argan Oil Pore Perfecting Primer. Urban Decay recently came out with I think like 5 primers. This is one of the primers that they came out with, and this is the Optical Illusion one. So I looked at all of the primers. They had like a display in Ulta, and this one was the one that was like mainly intriguing because it's supposed to smooth and eliminate pores. Now I don't really have large pores or anything like that, but I do have some texture like around my chin and then around my nose. So even though I exfoliate my face always before I put my makeup on, I feel like sometimes that texture can come back throughout the day. So I really wanted to get something like a smoothing primer to make sure that that stays nice and smooth throughout the day and make sure that my makeup looks popping as always. And I did hear that you have to use a very small amount because it can kind of break up your makeup. I don't know, but I've heard that from some people. So as I'm rubbing it on my hand, it is pretty smooth. It comes out as like a lotion, but then it fades into like nothing. It's completely clear. So I'll definitely test this out and let you guys know what I feel about it. But I also picked up another Stila liquid eyeshadow. I'm kind of obsessed with these things and I cannot find them in stock in any store. I need to get the rest of them. They only had one. Like they had the testers, but then back there was completely empty. So I did pick up the shade Smoky Storm, and this one is like a silver but kind of like a dusty silver, if that makes sense. So let me swatch it for you guys. And if you guys don't know, I did a tutorial using the Stila liquid eyeshadow and the rose gold one, and oh, it's so beautiful. Like these things are amazing. So this one is in Smoky Storm. So as you guys can see, it is super pigmented, beautiful, and it's kind of like I said, it's like a dusty silver color. So these liquid eyeshadows are basically like glitter in a bottle. So I love glitter on my lids. I think it's beautiful. I love using it on prom girls and things like that. However, it can get really messy and then you get glitter specks all over your face. So them coming out with something like this is super innovative, and I'm hoping that other brands come out with something like this so that way you can put your eyeshadow on and everything looks good, and you just go over this and it'll be just like you apply regular glitter. So I really recommend these. They are $24, which is a little steep because it is just like an eyeshadow. But guys, it's worth it, and I'm really trying to pick all of them up. Last thing that I picked up from Ulta was the Modern Renaissance palette by ABH. I definitely slept on this palette when it came out. I saw it and I was like, huh, it's nice. Then I was like, do I really need it? And then I was like, Diamond, just get it, you know, just get it. I saw the display and I was like, oh my god, this palette is beautiful. The burgundy tones and everything in here, I just love it. So I was like, I have to get it. And they had none in the bag. But then I kept walking around the store, you know, trying to figure things out. And then I saw like this big rack with like tons and tons and tons of like makeup products that they haven't put out yet. I guess they were like stocking everything. And they had like a million of these sitting on the rack. So I went up to the girl and I was like, are y'all selling these, or like can y'all put it in your inventory? And she like called her manager out and was like, yeah, you can have it. And I was like, thank you. And she was just explaining to me that they have to always like put the inventory in and stuff like that. But I walked out with the palette. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful it is. Next up, I went to Sephora. I went there to pick up the Nars Radiant. No, this is not the Radiant. The Nars Soft. Wait, the Nars Soft. Oh my god. The Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer. This concealer is basically the sister to the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. Now, here's my thoughts on this. This concealer has been around forever. Everyone raves about it. They're like, oh, you have to get it, you have to get it. I don't like this concealer. I just feel like it's not full coverage at all. And even when I build it up, I feel like as I blend it out, it like shears itself out. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, this can be used for your brows and stuff like that. But as I was on YouTube and I was watching a lot of videos on it, a lot of people were applying this under their eyes. So I'm like, hey, like if I can put this under my eyes, that's awesome. So it is kind of like a velvety texture, so it doesn't seem too thick, but it also doesn't seem like lightweight either. But they say it's pretty full coverage. So the next thing that I got is another Stila liquid eyeshadow. I told you guys I am on the hunt for this. When Stila launched the liquid eyeshadows, they came out with like 6 or 7 shades, and they were pretty neutral. So there was like silvers and golds and rose golds, like kind of like that. And then they've recently, meaning I think like last week, released some of the fun colors. So they have a blue one, I think a super pink one, and then a purple one. And this is the purple one. It is in the shade Violet Vixen. Look at that. That's just like so beautiful and metallic and just, I'm just amazed. Like, can you imagine that on a purple, over a purple solid like eyeshadow color? Like, I'm obsessed. So the last thing that I picked up from Sephora was the Becca Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. So this is the infamous matte primer. This thing is bomb.com. I absolutely love this, but I do not use it on myself. I use it on my clients. This right here will keep everything matte and also extend the longevity of your makeup. So I like to use this on like my brides and my pageant girls and things like that. It really is amazing. Like, I feel like if you have dry skin, you can definitely use this too. Just apply a little bit, but it really not only mattifies, but just kind of makes your skin look nice and smooth. I love it. So I just got a mini one so that I can put it in my makeup artist kit. So that is everything that I picked up. I told you guys it was a mini haul, but I really did want to share it with you guys because I absolutely love watching hauls on YouTube. Let me know if there's any products in this video that you guys would want me to do a video on. I will be doing one on the Nars Nars Soft Matte Concealer, and then also the Modern Renaissance palette because I just can't wait to dig into that palette. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.